Hey everybody, Ormac here for some Legend of Grimrock 2. This should be fun. So, last time we beat Grimrock 1. Grimrock 2 is a very different beast. We'll have a much larger world to explore, separated into several sub-dungeons, which are all smaller than Mount Grimrock, but overall the game is bigger. Hopefully this will be fun. I played through this much more recently than I did Grimrock 1, so maybe I'll do a little better. No, that'll take too long. Yes, I want to make my own party. No. No, thank you. No. Yeah, we'll just play on normal. New prisoner, Kontar Whitesmith, Fazul, Ubro Murwin. We have a few new race. Well, one new race, I think it's just the rat people. They have mutation. There's new traits, and the rat one is mutation, so they get bonus stats every level, but it's random. It can be completely useless, like intelligence on a warrior. Not completely useless, but less useful. I think they have another one. Most of them have two. Minotaurs have Rage and Headhunter. Humans have Fast Learner and Skilled. Insectoids have Quick and Chitin Armor. Lizards endure elements and poison immunity and fast metabolism. And rats just get that, I guess. So rats only get mutation and lizards get 3. Maybe one of these was meant to be for rats. Maybe fast metabolism. Who the heck knows? Anyway, we also have some new classes, and they have very different abilities now, like wizards, rogues, fighters. I think those are basically the 3, and the rogue could spec into archer or stabber. You have alchemists who can use guns. Also, they're good at herbalism, which is a thing in this. You just don't have a piece of paper and you can make potions. You have to have potion skill. Got barbarians who are all about power. A battle mage. Who are like melee mages. They're pretty interesting. Farmers who don't get experience from fighting, they get experience from eating. And there is a finite amount of food in the game, except for, I think, I mean, there's no like snail farms like there was in the first game, but stuff does come back after a while in certain areas. Fighters, which I think were the basic fight class in the first game, they're good at lots of weapons. Knights are good at heavy armor, shields, stuff like that. And here's the rogues, who again, range or light melee. And then wizards, which is basically like the spellcasters from the last one. So these 3 are from the last game: fighter, rogue, and wizard. I guess knight... Ooh, excuse me. I guess fighter could be a knight or a fighter. Like, you could spec into heavy armor, or you could stay as medium armor and fight with weapons. Anyway, we need to figure out our classes, so we're gonna need a party. I'll start off as random dudes. Gotta have a Minotaur up front, right? A Minotaur Barbarian. That's really not that much strength. I mean, it's not not a bad amount of strength, but it's not that much either. Also, that takes up a lot of inventory space. That's useful. That's not a big deal because you'll wind up with, like, you start off with 100. You're gonna get a lot more health in this one than you did in the first one. Get some fire resistance, but fire is usually not what you're looking out for. It's ice and physical. These ice attacks are pretty nasty. Oh, you get cold resist. Yep. Or, endurance, that's good. I think that's also good because Minotaurs, yeah, 25% higher food consumption. So we get endurance, and his food consumption is now normal. That's not that great. Poison resistance is good. That's an ugly looking Minotaur. Ooh, I like that one. Goodness! Allergy season, gosh. I think we'll go with this water buffalo looking guy. He looks nice and chill. So he won't have rage. He's a very well-trained barbarian. Accuracy of 7, that's all from this. We'll need some energy. Get 2 skill points. Some points in athletics wouldn't be bad. Armor, we'll definitely need some of that. Light and heavy weapons and missile weapons. You no longer spec into specific, like axes, swords, maces. Gotta go with heavy weapons. I think we're only going to get into light armor with this barbarian bull, so I want lots of health on him. You. Did I name you? No, that's not a good name. That's a good name. That's a nice name. A rattling. Gotta have mutation. What do rattlings get? Minus strength plus dexterity. Immune to disease. I want you to be a battle mage. Barbarians get just ever increasing strength every level up. I could do that down and do... I can't rank the dexterity up any higher than 11. But that would give him another bump up to accuracy. Basically gets rid of the dexterity penalty. A slight increase to energy. Sure. I think the battle mage will wear heavier armor than the fighter. Or, maybe strong wind? $50, $60. So that is just another plus 10. And aura is just plus 20. And it also affects our energy regeneration rate. So that's pretty good. Maybe we'll go in the air this time. And that's pretty good in concentration, increasing your energy regeneration. And all classes can get that. And we probably will put it on all classes. Gonna need to find a staff or an orb, but I remember orbs being kind of hard to find in this one. Of course, we only found the one in Grimrock 1. I'd really like to get into armor. But as our at least one of our spellcasters, gonna need some cool looking rats. I like that one. Sure. Yeah, I like that. We'll probably go into light weapons. Gotta get a lizard. Lizard alchemist, maybe? Firearms are kind of hard to find, and the ammo is limited. You can't use them all the time everywhere. And they also have a chance to malfunction, which is why you really only want an alchemist doing it. Well, I do need an alchemist for alchemy. Maybe he could get into throwing weapons. Just flat out resist all 25% is really good. And a little bit of extra strength.